Hey everyone, Schmuckles. We have a ton of new news today to cover from an interview that happened with Mathieu Cote and Sawpalin. Sawpalin is a YouTube streamer and Dead by Daylight French partner. He had an interview with Mathieu Cote in French, and they revealed information about upcoming content and DVD. I'm going to leave a link to this full interview in the description below. The whole interview is in French and it's with Mathieu Cote and Sawpalin, released one day ago on YouTube. People were able to translate sections of this interview and actually found that Mathieu Cote revealed new information about upcoming content and DVD. So this is official information from Mathieu Cote during this interview. Official information: two things in talks for Dead by Daylight are considered are Darth Vader from Star Wars with Disney and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This does not confirm they are coming, but they are possibilities via Mathieu Cote. And this comes from Sawpalin's interview, and Doctor Who for DVD actually translated this interview. Mathieu Cote also revealed that the Chapter 37 killer coming in September is specifically based in Southeast Asia. So it actually lowers down the possibilities, which we'll probably cover in future videos. Also, official information: Behavior knows more Stranger Things content is wanted and says the door for that is not closed. People are speculating that Stranger Things could be the November license. Personally, I think The Conjuring is more likely, but this news and this information was revealed yesterday in the interview with Sawpalin and Mathieu Cote. And I just have to say, this adds a lot of credibility to Black Veil's leaks from the DVD Leaks Discord. A lot of those things are coming true one at a time, and let's take a second to reiterate this, because we covered rumors of Behavior talking with Disney about Darth Vader all the way in January. This was a January 10th video, and it seems like a lot of these things are coming true. Darth Vader being in talks with Behavior doesn't necessarily confirm that Vader will ever come to DVD. This could have just been something that was mentioned, but it's coming straight from the mouth of Mathieu Cote when we already sort of knew about these as potential rumors all the way in January. So let's go over that list of rumors from Black Veil Leaks really quick, because a lot of the things actually came true. March being Tokyo Ghoul was correct. It included a female legendary skin for the killer. FNAF's chapter will have Springtrap as the killer and Michael Afton as the survivor. That was not true. Springtrap will use an axe as a weapon, and it will in some way be related to his power. This power will be ranged. Those were both true. The map is inspired by FNAF but somewhat original. This is absolutely true. Like, the map does have Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria in the center, but it is somewhat original on the outskirts. The outside section of the map is a force that reuses assets from original maps like Greenville Square. Like, most of the maps and trees and jungle gyms that are out on the outskirts of the Freddy Fazbear map are original assets, so it is definitely somewhat original, which is a crazy accurate call out. This same source said Candyman is blacklisted by Behavior, will never come to Dead by Daylight. That's pretty crazy, right? I mean, some of these things have actually not been true. The chapter after the anniversary will be Jurassic World, not Park. The killer will be an Endoraptor. Power will involve camouflage in some way. The chapter will come with a survivor and a map. Now, there's currently nothing in the roadmap that suggests that this is true, because the next chapter is the original Southeast Asian based killer, and then the licensed chapter after that is coming with a new killer and two new survivors. So this right here about Jurassic World coming into DVD is either fake or false. It was a chapter that was scrapped or moved back, or November's chapter is a transformed version of this chapter, meaning no new map and two survivors from Jurassic Park. I'm not really sure. They didn't give any hints during the anniversary stream of what this could be. So the stock for the Jurassic World chapter coming to DVD, or at least the validity of these rumors all the way from January, definitely has to have gone up, because Mathieu Cote admitted yesterday that Disney and Behavior Interactive are or were in talks about Darth Vader coming to DVD. They also said Capcom wants a third Resident Evil chapter. Wesker will receive a cosmetic soon, and that actually did happen. So if Capcom wants a third Resident Evil chapter, could that mean that November is actually Resident Evil? Could that add more validity to all of the rumors and leaks that we've seen about this? Eric Pope did say, "Why would we?" which could be suggesting that the next chapter in November is not Resident Evil. But this is coming from a source that's seemingly becoming more and more credible. The only thing that they've gotten wrong that I can see from this rumor list that is confirmed not correct is Michael Afton as the survivor. Was there fake information mixed with the real information in this leak? It seems like almost certainly, right? Because the Michael Afton survivor was either fake information or something that was potentially scrapped. Again, this information came in January, so maybe things changed between now and then. It does eventually say later on the rumors list here that Disney was interested in adding Star Wars to Vader to DVD, and recall that Behavior was against adding content from the films, insisted on old Legends material if anything, and that sort of sent us down this rabbit hole of Disney potentially adding this zombie version of Star Wars to DVD, because someone made a Star Wars horror fan game based on the Death Troopers novel. So just this whole idea of the Death Troopers novel that came out that was kind of like a satanic or apocalyptic version of Star Wars with zombie stormtroopers. rumors. Anyways, I wanted to post this video because the fact that Disney is or was in talks with behavior about Darth Vader adds some credibility to previous rumors that we discussed on this channel. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Which license do you think is most likely for November and why? Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content like this. That does it for this video. Goodbye.